God bless you guys. I was writing these poems in my recent days and they've really spoken to me, and I just wanted to share them with you. I've got 4 poems and I'm gonna say them to you and then I'm gonna speak about them. The first poem goes like this. The bread everyone rejects, the voice everyone mocks, the help everyone ignores, the truth everyone destroys, the hope nobody can find, the life nobody don't wanna mind. And it's basically how we reject the word of God, how we mock the voice of the Spirit, how we ignore the help that He's giving to us, how we destroy His truth by listening to the lies from the devil, how we can't find the hope, and how we don't mind about the life that God has called us to live for. The next poem goes like this. Seeking, looking and finding is nothing without striving. You don't gotta be starving to find what you are missing. Just move closer to the real living. The great I am is right there sitting. And this is basically talking about how we are looking, we are, seeking, we are finding things, but without our heart really being striving for the Lord, it's nothing. And sometimes people say, oh, I gotta fast and do these things, but as long as the motive is not that you are striving to be with Him, it is wrong. It has nothing to do. It says just move closer to the real living. The great I am is right there sitting. This is pointing out to the fact that God is on His throne sitting. He is resting. He is there all the time. You just gotta move closer to Him. He doesn't move away from you. We move away from Him. The next poem goes like this. Yes, life without pleasure is hard, as long as the pleasure is truly God. Nothing hard shall go your way, because your God is ready to slay. And this is just pointing out how in life we tend to find pleasure in things, and we say that, well, life is hard without pleasure because you have nothing to live for. Yes, that's true, but as long as God is your pleasure and you find pleasure in God, there is nothing hard, and nothing hard shall go your way, because your God is ready to slay. When you are with Him and He is with you and you have a communion together, you have an intimate relationship, He won't anything bad happen to you, because He cares for you all the time. The next poem goes like this, and I took the beginning from what Eric Gilmore said. Without my heart laid at your feet, I will always strive to take your seat. How nourishing is the bread, your word. I can go everywhere, all around the world. Only you will truly satisfy. My heart will long for you and cry. And this is so true. Without my heart laid at your feet is basically like Mary of Bethany when she was crying near His feet, at His feet. That is the real posture of our hearts, how we should be, because without it we will always strive to take His seat, meaning we will always try to do what we think is good, and we will rule over our lives. How nourishing is the bread, your word. How it's basically talking about the word of God, how nourishing it is, and how nothing can satisfy our soul than the word of God and His presence. Only you will truly satisfy. My heart will long for you and cry. That's just pointing out how our posture of being with God should be. It shouldn't be looking for His power, for feeling good. It basically should be just looking for Him because you love Him and you have an intimate relationship with Him, because you miss Him. You have something with Him that you don't want to miss out, that you don't want to lose. And I just want to encourage you to think of these poems as something that the Lord is saying to you, because these poems have really spoken to me, and I just want to share them with you to be blessed and encouraged that you are loved, you are blessed, you are amazing, God is with you. Just move closer to the real living. The great I am is right there sitting. Amen.